You probably heard about that rare emergence of cicadas, numbered in the trillions. I'll say that again, the trillions. It's set to take place across much of the United States this spring. It's an occurrence that hasn't happened on this level since Thomas Jefferson was president over 220 years ago. Tamra Reall is an entomologist and horticulture field specialist at the University of Missouri, also known as Dr. Bug. Dr. Bug, welcome to the show. You're here to talk about this once-in-a-lifetime phenomenon. Most of us know that cicadas emerge once a year. I've seen them. I see them everywhere where I live, some every 17 years. Can you first break down their schedules for us?
Yeah, so there are the annual cicadas. They have a life expectancy of about 2 to 5 years. That's how long it takes for them to develop. Those are different than what we're going to be seeing this year. So periodical cicadas, they are in the ground for 13 to 17 years, depending on the brood. These are the ones that are coming up. There's different broods that are coming up this year. It's brood 13 and brood 19. You can see on the screen, the annual cicada is much larger than the periodical cicada. The periodical cicada is about 1 inch, a little bit longer than that. They are completely black unless you turn them over, and then you can actually see the different species by looking at the abdomen color.
So some are calling this year's emergence cicada-geddon. I'm sure you've heard of that. What makes this so different and so rare?
So this year we have 2 broods. There are many years where we do have cicadas emerging, but this year it's actually 2 broods. Okay. And not just 2 broods, but we have a 17-year cicada and a 13-year cicada emerging. That is unusual.
Yeah, that doesn't sound fun at all. Do we know what's going to happen? What should we expect?
Expect a lot of noise. So there are a lot of cicadas. You can't miss it if you're in one of the areas where they're emerging. They will literally cover the trees. There will be so many that you'll be able to see. You can't miss it, and it is loud.
What do you do when you see these cicadas? Do you ignore them? Do you kill them? What do you do?
It probably depends on who you are. For me, I'm going to be out there looking at them. I'm going to be trying to find them. I'm going to just try to find all the different species. For most people, you don't need to do anything. They don't bite. They don't sting. They're not going to hurt you. In fact, they actually have a lot of benefits. Most of the wildlife that will eat insects, they're going to be very happy about it. They will engorge themselves. Your dogs, your cats might actually eat them too, but they're going to be fine. If they eat too many, they might get a little bit of a bellyache. So try to limit maybe the amount that they're eating. But yeah, you don't need to do anything unless you have trees.
A very, very good note there. Are there certain parts of the country that will see this emergence more than others? What area will this affect?
Absolutely. So these are only found in the eastern United States. So there's about 15 states that will see brood 19. Missouri's one of them, probably the biggest state with the emergence. And then brood 13 is up in the Chicago area, Illinois, and then a few states up there.
All right, Tamra Reall, AKA Dr. Bug. We hope you come back when this really starts going. We really appreciate your time. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.